right, guys, so in today's video, I am going to give a new look to some existing candle holders that I have. Now that came from Dollar Tree. It's just a glass little candle holder. I'm sure you guys have seen those. And what you see there is just the top of a Yankee candle that I put on top of it. So I have these two existing candle holders, and I'm just gonna paint them all with this it's this white paint. Now those are three faux flameless candles that I have. I'm gonna paint them and decoupage them as well, but first I'm gonna paint the candle holders themselves with this paint here. And it's a Rust-Oleum brand of paint, and it is for furniture, but I'm gonna use it on these candle holders. And it is a matte finish, and it is from Rust-Oleum. So I'm just, again, making sure that all of my paint strokes go in the same direction. So I have both of them painted. That's the first coat. I do have to put a second coat on. So it did take two coats to cover those candle holders. I had originally gotten those candle holders from Hobby Lobby, and they were gray. And then I had spray painted them with some of that oil rubbed bronze spray paint for the fall, but then I decided I don't really like it anymore because I was trying to lighten and brighten. So I decided to paint everything just paint everything white and then just go from there. So again, that is just a glass taper candle holder from Dollar Tree, and the top of it was the top, I believe, to a Yankee candle, and I just epoxied them together. So I'm going to make a color of paint for the faux candles, the flameless candles. They were a set of 3. You guys have seen them in some of my prior videos, and what had happened was my cat knocked them over. And, you know, she didn't do it on purpose. I mean, she was just walking and she bumped them, and, you know, one fell over and knocked the other 2 over. And so, you know, just a little accident. I love my kitty cats. But they broke. And so what I did was I put them back together by decoupaging, using a little bit of glue and using some decoupage to decoupage them back together. And so that's how they are staying together. And it worked very, very well. And then I had just painted them like a soft beige color. But I decided, because again, it was fall. But I just decided that I wanted to go with something a little bit brighter. So I just took a couple of paint colors. I mix paint all the time, guys. And I just decided to add some cream, some pink, and some of that mustard, that dark mustard yellow together. And it just made this really pretty sunflower yellow. So that's what I am painting these faux candles with. It's like a really pretty sunflower yellow is what I got. And so I just want to tell you guys that, again, I know I've said this a couple of times, but I do have allergies, and right now I am battling with a little bit of allergies. So my voice kind of goes in and out, and I got a little bit of a frog in my throat. So please just give me some grace. I'm trying my best. But I think that really turned into such a pretty color, just this really beautiful sunflower yellow that we got. I love to mix paint, guys. I guess maybe I'm going back to my days as a preschool teacher. I love to mix paint colors together and see what we're gonna get. I think that's so fun. So now I'm just putting a second coat of the white paint onto the candle holders. And again, just going in all the same direction. So while they're drying, isn't that a beautiful napkin? How perfect is that for spring? I got that napkin, I think 2 years ago from Home Goods. And it was just, I got like a whole pack for like $3.99, but I thought it was just so pretty. So I'm going to decoupage that napkin onto that candle there. Now that candle, that one broke worse than the other two did. So that's why he's got a little dip in the front, but they still look great. So I'm keeping them, you know, they work fine and they look great. They just have a little bit of texture to them. So I'm just pulling the napkin apart now, and I'm just going to decoupage that napkin onto the little smaller candle there. And I know I could have decoupaged all of them with the napkin, but I kind of wanted just to have one stand out. And so that's why I painted the other two candles with just the paint color that we mixed together. And then I'm just going to decoupage this one just so that it stands out. But the color yellow that we painted the other two with, it's so funny. It turned out to be the exact same color yellow that's in the napkin. So I guess we got lucky there, but I just thought that was kind of fun. I wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm just taking the Mod Podge and I'm just going all over this candle here. Now guys, I want to tell you, Amazon has some really pretty rose napkins. Amazon's got, you know, I mean, it's Amazon, right? But they've got some really pretty rose napkins. I wanted to do roses at first, but the napkins, you get like 20 of them and they're like $14, $15. And I just didn't want to pay that much money for 20 napkins. Maybe I will in the future, but I said to myself, I have these napkins on hand. I really should use what I have on hand. I really don't like to buy and buy and buy. I told you guys I am a really frugal person, and if I can use what I have on hand and save some money and be just as happy with the ending result, then I would rather just use what I have on hand. So just putting that out there for you guys. But Amazon does have some really beautiful rose napkins. I was looking at roses, I was looking at napkins with birds. They have some really pretty ones to choose from. And I did go napkin shopping at the stores, but I just didn't find anything that I really liked. And so I just decided again to use this napkin that I already had on hand. And sometimes the napkins, you know, they do dry on a little crinkly, but that doesn't bother me, guys. It really doesn't. So just showing you that while the top of the paper is still damp from the decoupage, I just gently push down and pull, and it tears the napkin really like really flush with the candle. You got to be careful. It's a little bit of a delicate process, but see what I'm saying there? So now the napkin goes up and over the lip of the candle, and it just looks like it was made that way. So that's how I do it. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. And then I'm going to go over it with some Mod Podge just to protect it. But it turns out so pretty, guys. I really hope you like this, and tell me what you think about my napkin. I really felt like I was so lucky when I got those napkins because they're so colorful, and it's just these pretty little dainty flowers on there, and it's all these different pretty colors, perfect for spring and summer. So I was like, well, that's a win-win, you know. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. And then I figured, you know, come fall, Dollar Tree always has their faux flameless candles out. So I got a few of those, and I'm going to save them for the fall so I can decoupage them as well. I really love to decoupage candles. These faux flameless candles, like whenever I see them at Goodwill and they're really inexpensive or cheap, I love to decoupage them, guys, because you can just get a really pretty napkin and you can just, you know, give these candles a whole new look. And if you buy the candles, I don't know if you've seen this or not, but if you go on Amazon and if you look for the flameless faux candles, some of them they come with like all different kinds of decor on them, and they're expensive. So I like making our own, and look at how cute they turned out. Oh my goodness, I love that. Look at how pretty that is with the white candle holders and that pretty yellow. Don't they look beautiful? I think they do. Maybe I'm biased. I hope you guys like them too. But I just think they turned out so pretty, and I love those colors. And they're just so light and bright, and I love this. I think I'm really in the mood for some spring, guys. Look at those pretty colors. Oh my goodness, I love that. No one's allowed to use those napkins in my house as napkins. They're purely for crafting with. But they are just so pretty. Look at that blue. I totally could have painted the candles blue. I really could have, because that blue is so pretty, but I just went with the yellow. So, but I am so just really happy. And that's them with the lights turned on, just to show you guys they do still work. Only the wax around them broke, but they work just fine. They work great. I just think they're so pretty. Oh my goodness, I love giving things a new life. I really do. And I'm so glad that I was able to save them, and they're still just as beautiful, and just showing you what they look like when you turn the lights off, because we painted them with the yellow. They're just like these really pretty golden lights now in the dark. It's really beautiful. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed and you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe, and then you can come back and see some more videos. And in the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. I'll see you later.